Hello again, my name is Gabe Zolna. One of my viewers commented on MVI 7509. Viewer commented on MVI 7507, re Obama. The viewer wrote, they don't assimilate. That's the plan. They know who brought them there as well. They do very little but suck up massive tax dollars, but know who to vote for when the time arises. I would be curious to see something. That something could be viewed as a solution to this problem. Why can't the city itself sue these quote-unquote churches for bringing these people in here? That wouldn't work in a place like Dearborn, Michigan, where these same immigrants are part of the system, city council, police force, etc. The magic number I've heard for the U.S. to really begin an economic collapse is around 110% debt to GDP ratio. Once that happens, we either go Greek or go to war. This is the tough part, though. They keep readjusting the GDP upwards. Now we are at something like 17 trillion in GDP. Look at the 5.4 national employment numbers. The whole thing is rigged. Well, he's right, and it is a he. But see, I think he's looking at the wrong people to try to solve the solution. He wrote, why can't the city itself sue these churches for bringing these people in here? The churches aren't the ones that are bringing these people here. These people are being brought here by this administration, by Barack Hussein Obama. That's who's bringing these people here. And he, being a radical Islamic extremist, homosexual, Sunni, Arab, Muslim, knows what we all know, which is a certain percentage, be it 10, I've done videos where it's upward of 15%, but let's say it's only 5%. If he's bringing in 500,000, 5% is 25,000. I mean, it doesn't matter. We know a certain percentage are radicalized. We also know that they don't assimilate. What they do is they band together, they grow in strength, as they have in Dearborn, Michigan, where they end up taking control of the government. Hey, wake up. There's already 2 Muslims in our Congress. One out of Minnesota. I'm trying to remember where the other one was out of. It's the Midwest, which sort of surprised me. But in either case, I've done videos on it. So the fact is, we know they don't assimilate. We know who they're going to vote for. We know they suck up massive tax dollars. They disrupt our school systems. They disrupt our healthcare systems. I don't believe Muslims pay for Obamacare. I believe it's sort of given to them because it's against their religion to buy it. But that's a different story. You're paying for it either way. I think if he leaves, which I don't believe he will leave, he meaning Barack Hussein Obama with the flappy ears, America will not be able to survive. We will surpass our GDP in debt. How is it that he's allowed to take Air Force One and blow $6 million to go back to his homeland? The whole thing's insane. You know why he can't leave Washington? Because let's assume Donald Trump becomes president. You don't think Donald Trump's going to unravel what Elena Kagan buried? That's one reason he can't leave. Another reason is what he's done to the White House. He's turned it into little Saudi Arabia. Anyway, I want to thank my viewer for taking the time to write what he did. Again, I don't believe it's the churches. It's the United Nations, and it's Barack Hussein Obama. He wants to turn America into the same shithole that he came from. Hey, I call a spade a spade. When you compare Kenya to the United States, it's a shithole. And that's what he wants to do to America. And you know what? He's doing it. That's sort of what I think. Let me know what you think.